Hello, darlings. I'm gonna have to turn this fan off. It's making noise. Hang on. Okay, dokie. Hello. Happy anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it. All right. Hopefully, I'm not too echoey and the lighting's okay. It is daytime, so should be a little bit better. How are you guys? I see everyone in the chat. Well, I have see everyone in the chat. All right. Hi, Deb. Hi, Rocco. Oh, who got the trophy? I didn't see. I did not see. Miss Terry, you just on the ball today, huh? All right. So, normally on Wednesdays we do roundtables, but obviously been too busy to study to have anything prepared today, so we'll start that next week. So today we'll just do a basic show. You got questions? Throw them in the chat, throw them in the coffee shop, whatever you need to do. And thank you to the someone who bought coffees for the New Beginnings Kentucky Corporation headquarters. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. So if I see your questions, I am starring them because I got you, Dennis. Okay. And if I see you in the chat, you get your little gold stars too. All right. Okay. I'm glad it looks and sounds great. Good. Thank you, Dragonfly. Okay. Well, hi, JoJo. Let's get to it. Other than happy anniversary birthday, let's get down to business. Let's start with the coffee shop, Mr. Dennis. What's we got, darling? Woohoo! Yes, chat day again. It sure is. Okay, question. Are demons really fallen angels? And are they about a third of all the angels that were created? Okie dokie. All right. Well, let's see what Spirit says. Can you send them through snail mail? You sure can. We'll get to them next year for a second anniversary. How about that? But yes, you can. I know you're teasing. All right. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Peg. Hello, everyone. If I haven't seen you, I'm doing the best I can keeping up with the chat. I did have to go and make room for StreamYard so it doesn't cut out on me again. It should work okay. If not, I'll flip back over to my second page. No worries. All right, Dennis, let's find out what's going on here. Demons really fallen angels? Are they about a third of all the angels that were created? Gonna do Tarot of Dreams today because it's pretty. I like it. I've already pulled all your oracles. We are good to go. I don't have a time limit today. I'm just happy to be back. So if you feel the energy dropping, you just holler at me and say, Jen, you're starting to suck. It's okay. All right. The dentist. Don't you love it, JoJo? These babies have got nicknames for everybody. All right. Fallen angels. Demons. Are they fallen angels? Thank you, Spirit. Take my glasses off so I can hear better, and that way it works. Fallen angels. Demons. I'm hoping that I don't slam these cards down on the desk. I know it sounds that way. I'm trying to be quiet. I think there's more to the story here. I'll get to the number in the third part in a minute, but let's do the first one. So are demons really fallen angels? I think we have a combination here because the Seven of Cups can be illusion and it can be a trickster. Okay. I think I made my title too big. But anyway, it's an illusion. So I think they're different because that's tricky. I think that they are totally separate. With the Knight of Swords, I think that's a separate army, so to speak, a negative army. So I'm not getting that. I think that they work together because this is, well, positively it's a reconciliation, but this is working together as well. But I'm getting that they're separate, that they do their own thing, that demons are different, fallen angels have a different job to do. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They work together, but not the same. Two different paths. So let's look at this third. Okay, fallen step over here. Interesting. The third, yes. I pulled the Tower card. Fallen angels, yes. That's a positive because that's a major arcana card. Yes, it is a third. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. So Nine of Swords, that they have a job to cause anxiety and worry to humans. The third is correct. So that part is correct, but I believe that demons and fallen angels are separate but work together. Dennis, I hope that resonates with you. You have to tell me what pendulum says. All right. Yeah, Nadi, you need your glasses to hear better. Wow, the base card on that, Dennis, is the Strength card, another major arcana. They do work together. When they work together, they become stronger. Wow. Maybe even possibly chained together. Thank you, Spirit, because they said, look at the chain. Chained together, but separate, if that makes sense. I know it sounds like a controversial, like opposite, but yeah. All right. Kind of like the Lucifer TV show. I've never watched it. Just the name said, I don't think so. Well, I don't watch TV, but happy anniversary to you too, Mary Jean. This is for everybody. All right. Here we go. Glasses back on. Let's see. I haven't seen anything in the chat question why. Nope, I do. There, Mary Jean. I see you, honey. I'll star you. I see you, Dragonfly. I'm starring. Jen Slow. All right. Got the two that I've got. I think that's the two that I got. All right. Other than Dennis wanting to send through snail mail, which is fine. And we'll read them next year. Okay. All righty. What? Rocco, your dog's got a hold of your phone and ordered pizza. Had pineapple on it, didn't it? Yeah, I know you guys are laughing at the little thumbnail that I put up. There's hidden jokes behind all of those. Okay, Peg, I got it. Starvin, Rocco, gotcha. All right, so let's do a couple in the chat, and then I'll go back to Dennis's coffee shop. We'll let him sit in the coffee shop for a minute. Thank you, Russ. Happy anniversary as you well. You're part of this family too. Some of you may have not have been around for the whole year, but that's okay. Your family's family. We all celebrate together. I am settled. Other than, a couple little odds and ends, I think we're doing great. All right, let's go up here to the start. I'll start from the beginning as I saw them. Mary Jean wants to know, do you think I will be able to manifest what I'm manifesting? Well, okay. I don't need detail, but all right. Mary Jean going to be able to manifest what she's manifesting. Maybe it'll tell me, unless you don't want me to say it out loud, what you're manifesting. So you're just looking for a yes or no, which is fine. All right. Let's see. Champions. Okay. All right. Okay, so you will be successful, but you're going to have some interference, okay? You're going to have some distractions. So let me show you this. Now, the Lover's card comes in here first. I don't know if you're manifesting love, but it can also mean partnership and coming together with someone. And this guy, King of Pentacles, are you manifesting Rocco? Okay. This could be about money. So if you're trying to manifest maybe a new job or extra money for something, to start over, maybe are you looking for a new job, money, a new love interest? Here's where I said that you're going to have some interference, okay? This guy's coming in here. That's the devil. And that means you're going to have to make sure that you break chains when he grabs a hold of you and tries to convince you that you can't manifest it. You tell him to bye-bye, okay? Because what he's going to do is try to confuse you with the illusions and confusion, messing with your head, basically, okay? Let me try to adjust this camera. Is that better? Maybe. I don't know. Probably going to tear it up. I don't know. You know me and technology, it'll probably break. Anyway, we're not manifesting that. Okay, so this is to cause confusion and illusion, and because that sits right beside this guy, all right? But you will successfully do that if you can keep him out of your head, okay? Because you are the Queen of Swords. I'd like to have peace and do this successfully, but I will fight you, okay? So the answer is yes, but you're going to have to stay focused, okay? Mary Jean, I hope that helps, Cindy. All right. Now, okay. Spirit said, look at the base card. Beautiful. Okay. So here's another major arcana card, the Hangman, which means you could be in limbo, but you will get there. Stay focused with your enlightenment and in manifestation, okay? Stay focused. Focus. All right. All right, Mary Jean, I hope that helps, sweetie. Now, let's go back to Mr. Dennis in the coffee shop where Jen can read here. All right. Oops, wrong button. What you got, sweetie? Are cryptids being forced to the surface at this time from the Earth's crust or inner Earth? Cryptids. Interesting term. Okay. Is that a type of creature or species? Good or bad? Let's see what Spirit says. All right. Flip back to the chat here so I can keep up with you guys. All right. All right. Got you, Mary Jean. I just saw that, honey. Yeah, you had some pentacles in there. And so if you're trying to manifest something new that's going to cost money, don't let the enemy mess with your head, okay? But you will. Strange, nefarious creatures, cryptids. Okay. All right. Well, the prefix of that word, cryptids, like cryptic. Okay. All right. Are they coming to the surface from the Earth's crust? Earth. Are they coming through? Hubby's in here. I think he's all settled in too. He's doing all the fun stuff now, organizing his tools. Not fun. All right, are they coming to the surface? Good right. Okay, Dennis. Wow. I wonder, yes, they are. I wonder if it's a form of an off-worlder as well. You have two major arcanas in here. Absolutely. Dennis, you got the star card. So balancing, they're coming up. But that's an off-worlder card. So I wonder if it's a species or I don't know what term you would use, but a type of off-worlder that's been underground is now coming to the surface. It's a huge yes. Four of Swords. All those secrets, yep, they are. Okay. Now, they're very comfortable with doing this because this is someone that's very much so at rest, but holds some secrets. Maybe they know something. Interesting. Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman, that's your second major arcana card. So they could also be in limbo at certain points. But I wonder if they're bringing a message because with this Four of Swords, that's bringing words or thoughts, written word, something like that. But the Hangman is also getting enlightenment and learning something. I'm not getting that they're all good or they're all bad. I think it's a combination. Knight of Swords comes in here, and this is about being a warrior for truth to find out where they've been and what they've been doing. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The Death card, another major arcana. It's guaranteed yes, of course. To end something, maybe their way of life, and to bring great change and to start something new. And I don't have the Moon card in here because if they're together, it represents a physical death. So to bring great change, to end a cycle or something that's been going on. Okay. This is Six of Swords, moving out of troubled waters. Now, they're protectors. That means getting out of a situation that was really hard on them or our situation that's really hard on us because it's a protector card. Moving out of troubled waters. Since they're on the move, maybe that Middle Earth crust is not good for them. They've been suffering. Okay, Dennis, your card comes in here as well. The King of Cups. He can be a little tricky. He's a player, but it's about setting emotional boundaries to not let that emotionally upset you. Wow, another major arcana. So I think there's a combination of good and bad because one with the Magician, yes, he can be a trickster, but I get a download that some of this has to do with enlightenment and learning for ascension purposes. And then the other half, that's a thief card to steal truth. So I think there may be an internal battle going on down there. Both good and bad are coming to the surface. But yes, Dennis, the answer is definitely yes. All right. Base card on that, Five of Wands. Interconflict. That means internally, inner conflict and fighting. So maybe two different species or multiple different species fighting amongst themselves, and it's coming, they're bringing it to the surface. Wow, that's all we need, isn't it? All right. So that one was another one for Dennis. And let's go back to the chat. All right, Miss Dragonfly. I know I forgot to click Mary Jean's on the screen. I didn't. Is the police chase in California right now just a visual? It's a concrete company called Atomic Concrete. Oh, great. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. So we want to know, is this legit or is this a look here, not there, smoke screen kind of thing? Interesting. Police chase. So this is going on right now, huh? Okay. All right. Now, if it's a smoke screen, I might get some trickster cards coming in here. Okay. Atomic concrete. What a name. This is here. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Ooh. I don't know if it's still going on. It's going to come to a quick ending. So you asked if it's just a visual, maybe trying to give us a message. Now, just based on that question and wording it that way, let me take this off. The Ace of Wands is a definite yes. Determined to do something. That's determination. It's a fire sign. I don't think that it's going to work very well. This is complete loss and depression. I don't think that it's going to last much longer, or the people have lost something. The visual is the definite yes, but this is surrender. Because tens are wrapping something up. Now, swords is about truth and words. Media. Interesting. Okay, so Miss Queen of Cups is emotionally setting boundaries. So I don't know, does somebody lose their crap at work? What is going on here? I'm still looking. Interesting. So Spirit's showing me the King of Wands. Maybe now he's a go-getter, so they're determined to do something, but with this major arcana, that's judgment. Nope. Now, that means judgment can also mean someone trying to get your attention. So there is something visually that you're supposed to look for. Now, it could be that actual name, but it's not going to last much longer if it hasn't already ended. I'm not watching it, so I don't know. But to get your attention, to be called away, and judgment will happen. It's a physical judgment as well. But you are, with that Ace of Wands, you are definitely supposed to pay attention to what you're seeing. Wow. Somebody's fighting with somebody. That card came back in here. Inner turmoil. I said, I have another one here, and they said, look at the base card because they go together. Wow. That makes me worry a little bit. You have 2 baby pages. I don't know if it's about a company issue or if this has to do with children. Interesting. Okay. Well, Dragonfly, honey, I hope that helps or resonates with you. I wish I could tell you more about, because I don't know what's going on, but that's what Spirit's saying. All right. Let's go back over here to the coffee shop. Coffee. All right. All right, Nadia, I got you. All right, Dennis. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. To you too, sweetheart. Sing it, darling. Thank you, honey. All right. Nadia, what you got, honey? Should we forgive our off-world abductions or abductors in a forgiveness technique? Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we'll look for a yes or no, and we'll look for maybe Spirit can tell us details of the process that we're supposed to do. All right. All right. Let's see. Yes, Darby, you can put your questions in the chat room, or you can do it on the coffee link. Whatever you need to do, sweetie. All right, and I'll go back and look for more questions in the chat if I haven't caught them. All right, let me do Nadia's question so I can focus. Focus, Jen, focus. All right. Can you tell us? We definitely know that we have to do it with human beings. Off-worlders? And I assume we're talking about the negative off-worlders. Oh, that's a definite yes. All right, I'm going to show you these for the yes or no part, and then I'll pull some more to see if we can look for techniques. I kind of get an idea with these, but I'm going to get a little bit more confirmation. The first card that I pulled is the Hermit. Use your wisdom, but that's my Abba card. That's our creator card to me. So yes, that's what your creator wants you to do. Forgiveness raises your frequency, and it also protects you. Three of Wands, looking out at your future and realizing that ship has sailed. Do your forgiveness so you don't carry that around as well. Now, this is very strategic, but when the Five of Swords comes in, it's about strategy and thinking about how you're going to do it. But remember, the swords are words, so yes, you can say it. Like I said, I'll pull some more. You need to say, I forgive you if it happened to you when you were a child, with the baby Page of Wands. Determination for a new beginning. I'm starting a new life. I forgive you. Use your words. So let's see if they tell us a particular, I have certain cards for ceremonies. Wow, another baby page. Okay. All right. Yes, so another baby page of cups. I mean, you'll be shocked by it raising your frequency, even forgiving off-worlders. If you were abducted. Now, the Judgment card can represent abduction because it's being caught away. But judgment, they will be judged for what they did to you. So don't carry that burden, okay? They'll deal with it, but this is your job. This is your final card on that one, Nadia. The Eight of Cups. To leave all that emotional garbage down here. Walk away. It does not serve you emotionally anymore. So take the higher road. Do your forgiveness. Just use your words. So if you want to do the forgiveness meditation, where you can just simply do a prayer and say, I release you, I let go, I forgive you and what you did. I'm moving on for my future. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. So your base card on that, Nadia, is the Six of Wands. This is your victory. If you do this forgiveness, you win. So don't hold on to all that energy. They said one more. Six of Swords. So move out of that troubled waters. You are now protected because that's a protector. Excuse me. So, yes, Nadia, forgive the abductors. However that registers to you. So if it's forgiveness meditation, prayer, give it to the creator because you did get the Alpha card. Say, I'm not holding on to this energy anymore. I'm better than that. We're good to go. All right. All right. Darby, I see you, honey. I'm starring your questions. All right. All right. So I hope that helps, Nadia. All right. Let's go back into the chat and go to our starred ones. Peg had a question. What would the spirit say as to what my focus should be on in the next couple of weeks? All right. All right. What does Peg need to focus on in the next couple of weeks? What does she need to focus on? Spirit, tell me what Peg needs to focus on. She needs to focus on. Okay. All right. Ooh. You're dealing with something that is not serving you. Hold on. You got a little bit of negative energy here that you need to move away from. Okay, so let me explain. Let me hide this comment. Okay, first card that came in is the Devil card. All right, so this is about making a decision. If there's negative energy around you or you feel that you're being chained down by something, whether it's energy or something physical, not physical change, you know what I mean. You need to break those chains of that negative energy. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a situation at home, it could be a lot of things. It could be a coworker, it could be a family member, a friend. Okay, so Two of Pentacles is finding the right timing and balance of things. Now, Pentacles can be about money. Maybe you're just something's holding you down and it's about, but this is balance and the timing. And you said 2 weeks, so that's a 2. But there's negative energy that's keeping you down that we need to get you out of that cage, being chained down. Don't let negative energy bring you down. 6 of Swords is very busy today. You need to move away from that negative. Those are swords. Whatever that is, there's something negative tying you down. It could be affecting your mood and your emotions. If you're hearing things, swords are about words, thoughts, and it doesn't serve you, you need to walk away. Hangman is work on your enlightenment, okay? Raise your frequency even higher than what it is now. And this is about your ascension, your enlightenment, and the betterment of the collective and group. Cups are about emotional fulfillment, and the 3 of Cups is our collective. So work on that energy. If something's bringing you down, get rid of it with that 6 of Swords. All right. They want you to be the Queen of Wands. That means she's a go-getter. She's very trustworthy. The one thing I can say about the Queen of Wands is about being a mama bear. You can trust her. So that means you need to be that person. Knight of Swords, be the warrior and use your words to fight against that negative energy. So if something's not serving you, say bye-bye, go away, because you're working on that enlightenment. They said base card. Beautiful. If you do that, focus on your ascension, getting away from negative energy, thoughts, words. The Chariot card is Major Arcana. That's overcoming your adversity and moving forward. Be the warrior. That means you will win. You will have victory. Just stay focused. Okay? All right, Peg. Hope that helps, sweetie. All right. Let's go. Let me do these and I'll go back to the chat and see if I can find some more. Who we got? Who's this guy? All right. All right, Rocco. Was the presence in my room the other night my Palladian counterpart or a divine presence? Okay. All right. I like your new way of spelling Palladian. I think that's pretty. I'm just picking on you. I love you. All right. Palladian. Divine. Okay. Thank you. Oh, who is flying across the room here? Hold on. Oh, you have 2. Ooh. It's positive. It's a positive. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll start there and then I'll add a little more. All right, let's take this off. Okay. 9 of Pentacles represents independence, but a strong energy of abundance. This is divine, okay? Because the Hierophant card is in here, and that's about faith, of divinity. So this is like a heavenly host kind of thing, whether it's angelic, however you want to describe it. So that's what it was. So it could have been a guardian angel. They have a message for you, though. All right. So 8, that's your worker bee. You have some work to do. Okay. And the 7, sorry about screaming children in the background. All right. 7 of Pentacles. That's your lean on the hoe card in the other deck. Okay. You're putting in some work. Now you wait for results. Okay. Let's see what else they can tell us. So you're working on something. They want you to continue working on it, and you'll see the results come out. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Wow. Now you have a lot of pentacles in this reading, so I don't know if it could be financial. But if you keep working, this is going to fulfill you emotionally. That's the 10 of Cups, and that is a beautiful celebration card. This will serve you great emotional happiness. Keep working. So if you're working on a project, hopefully not the pool deck, but you know what I mean. Maybe it's a spiritual thing that you're going to be working on, or are working on, have been working on. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled by it. But don't get distracted, because that can be a heavy burden to bear. And you may spiritually have a burden to bear with that. 4 of Pentacles. Hold on for dear life, because keep your feet firmly planted on the ground and make sure that you don't get distracted. Let me look at your base card on that. Wow. Okay, so it's divine. Definitely beyond the veil. You have the High Priestess. So now she can be a little tricky, but she's very spiritual. So that means you're working on your spirituality, seeing beyond. Maybe you're trying to heighten some of your abilities and what you know about truths beyond the veil. I think you're going to be getting some more downloads. Working on it. Maybe they gave you a project to do. Well, it could be, it could be us getting into revelation, or beyond that. Maybe you're doing something else on top of that. Just don't let it overburden you, because it'll wear you out. They said 1 more. Okay. Always find balance. The Justice is about, well, it is actual justice. Winning. But remember to balance yourself. Don't get overwhelmed with it. But it was of the divine, so a heavenly host, not an off-worlder. So maybe a guardian. And I get female energy. Is it female? They said yes. They said pull the top card. You know they bossy. 8 of Wands, yes. Look how beautiful that is. Yep. They're coming from heaven very quickly. They're doing it as we speak. That's in the process, already here, on its way. Coming from heaven. Look at those beautiful heavenly white doves. So yes, you're going to continue to get these visits, I believe. All right. All right, Rocco. Let's see. All right, Darby. Hi, honey. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's put this one up here. First question. All right. I need to know what they want from me. Oh, okay. Let me finish reading it. I've also been supposedly seeing their ships like crazy at night too. Welcome to the crowd, honey. I need to know for sure if it's them that you're seeing. Okay. All right. So you want to know if you're seeing ships, off-worlders, what they want from you. Okay. All right. And we also want to establish that they're positive. Let me pop this off of there. Okay. All right, Darby. Let's see. They have been quite busy. They certainly are around us too. All right, let's do. Do you want Darby to know? Do you want Darby to know about you? Okay. You're dragging. What are you doing? Cards can act funny with their energy. You got a lot of cups. Are you really stressed out about something? As you shouldn't be. Whatever you're going to go through with them is very short-lived. It's going to come to an ending. Let me keep pulling. It's a warning. Okay. All right. So let me explain. All right. So the first one, remember, tens are something that's wrapping up. It's coming to an end. All right. Now, this is a beautiful card. We just talked about this card. Having happiness within yourself. The cups are about emotion, fulfillment for family, celebration, and just togetherness. But the cards beside of it, remember, cups are about emotions. The Knight of Cups treads lightly. So if someone is not emotionally fulfilling you, maybe you're having an issue with something, because I'm going to show you this too. King of Cups comes in here. All these cups are about setting boundaries for your emotions. The Knight is always tread lightly, be careful, take your time. King of Cups is make sure because he's the trickster. If someone is emotionally trying to trick you or manipulating you, set boundaries and say, no, I'm not going to put up with that, because you've gotten all cups so far. But let me tell you what's coming next. If someone's messing with your head, this is what your off-worlders are trying to tell you. You need to set boundaries for yourself. They're trying to protect you because this is burden. If you're carrying way too much on your shoulders emotionally, they're warning you. So your off-worlders are telling you big changes. This could cause complete chaos and come crashing down for you emotionally. We don't want you to do that. We need to keep your frequency and energy high. Now, if you do set those boundaries and keep your feet firmly planted on the ground, that means I'm going to keep my secrets and I'm grounded and nothing's going to touch me. Then you will have the Chariot, which is overcoming those adversities and troubles. Be the warrior, I stand up, you can't touch me. So your off-worlders are trying to warn you that you may be manipulated by someone. All right, they're going to be sticking around a little bit longer. The High Priestess comes in here, so they're trying to get you to see beyond what you normally would see, beyond the veil. Secrets. Lots of secrets. They're going to keep coming. Four of Cups. But don't let them distract you so much where you're always looking up at the sky and you're not focusing on being here. I know no one wants to stick with the 3D energy, but they are trying to get your attention. It's okay to look up. Just don't make that your 100% focus. Because if you get distracted, that's when people start to manipulate you. So these are good, positive off-worlders, probably your starseed family, and they're trying to warn you to tread lightly with maybe it could be family, coworkers, friends. Just be careful. All right. My phone's a dingy dingy. Wow, sweet Renee. Thank you for the anniversary love, and to you as well, because you're family. I am back. She says, hi, everyone. And can you tell King of Cups it's really nice to read the messages he posts? They lift me up. Yes, they do. Isn't he wonderful with his messages? So, Dennis, Renee loves your posts. I do too. But Renee says, hello, family. All right. So, Darby, just keep having faith. Uh-oh. I have a stalker. Who is that? I'm in a separate room now, so we don't have walkthroughs. I hung this little curtain up and I can just slide it by. You can come out. You want to say hi? It's a whatever. He says he's shy. Mm-hmm.
Miss you guys.
It seems weird.
It is weird.
because people are just normally walking by, and now everybody is like, do I need to make an appointment to come through? No, it's fine. All right. I love it. So, all right. So we said we fixed Darby. We did her question on her off-worlders. They're just, it's a warning. They're protecting you. It's going to be okay. Just stay focused. And then Renee says hello, and thank you, Dennis. Gorsh. Oh. All right. All right. So now that was all the ones that I had starred, but I'm going to go back up because I'm sure there's probably some more in there. Let's see. See if I'm wrong. Sausage fingers. Yeah, okay. Terry asked a question you'd love to have answered by the round table. Is open round table chat in our future? Of course. Um, I don't know what the crew, I don't have any plans for Friday. Now I know sometimes Nadia does her karaoke and all those kind of things. Our musical star, she may be busy. I don't know what the guys are doing either, but they're more than welcome. I can send them a link for Friday night show, and we'd be happy to answer anything. I leave that open. If you guys want to pick the brains of the roundtable all at once, I welcome it. So it's totally up to the roundtable crew, and you never know, that roundtable may grow as we grow. So, but Terry, absolutely. Throw it out there to your brothers and sister, because if they want to join, I'll absolutely send them a link for Friday night. Maybe it's a subject, maybe it's a future subject, but absolutely, I welcome it. All right, I'm still scrolling. Dennis, are you making fun of Rocco's spelling of Pallady? Okay, that's all right. So was I, but we lobe him. All right, Dragonfly, I got you, sweetie. Let me star that. When you read the chat backwards, you realize why someone typed sausage fingers, because I looked at Rocco's and went, once a Xin, a Hopi anniversary to new beginnings. All right. Thank you, Rocco. Oh, man card. Who's handing out man cards? Uh-oh. No, Rocco's taking them away. Now, don't be fighting on your anniversary. It feels, Darby said you want to know, it feels that they upped their game with you. Curious to know why. Well, if they were warning you that you can emotionally be manipulated, or you need to pay attention to maybe some of the relationships or a relationship in your life, they'll up their game to get your attention, as long as you're open to it. Now, if you don't want them to, tell them to go away. But if you enjoy it and you welcome it, believe me, they will up their game. Especially if there is a really strong message they're trying to get across to you. Okay. Ice and coffee is like pineapples on pizza. Look, I have iced coffee, and there's ice in it. I do both. And pineapples can go on pizza. We're going to fight today. All right. Wow, Dragonfly, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, yeah. Deb had a question. There you are. I just found it. Thank you, Nadia, for pointing that out. I'm still scrolling, Jen Slow. Y'all know this. I got you, sweetie. You'll get a gold star. Okay, I will get to that. Let me star, and we'll get you, Deb. Okay, I think, was that it? Maybe. Well, let's just start there. And if I find some more, if you guys find them, you just send them to me. It's cool. My mods will get it. No worries. All right, Deb. What we got, sweetheart? Were you abducted as a child by off-worlders and tracked? Okay. All right, sweetie. Well, let's see. I'll do a basic yes or no, and then if the answer is yes, I'm asking Spirit to tell me if they're still tracking you or you say, obviously, you're with us, but are the negatives just tracking you if the answer is yes? So, all right. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Okay, I got you, honey. Okay, and Russ had a question. Okay, gotcha. All right, Deb, let's get to you, sweetie. Were you abducted as a child by off-worlders? Ooh, flying cards. All right. Deb, did it quit raining, honey, while I pull these cards? Interesting. Okay, the answer is yes, Deb. Now, let me show you. First, I should leave these on. All right, huge Ace of Cups. Yes, absolutely. 3 of Pentacles. Now, it's a collective card, but when it's negatively aspected, it's more like it's the negative collective. That means the bad guys. Now, the 3 of Cups is the good guys. So when this is negatively aspected, it can be a collective if it's beside a positive card. But this is by the bad guys, a group of them, a collective. So I'm getting matras. Matras are the grays. Okay. You were abducted. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes. The Magician is a major arcana card. I'm asking spiritually, is she tracked? Was she tracked? Yes, the Magician. That means he's all elements, being able to do what you need to do from a distance, but it's ascending. He's a trickster, meaning you were tracked and didn't know it, but you're not being tracked anymore by the bad guys, because let me explain something. They got tricked. The good guys came in. Now, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is your warriors. They came in and got you, so they rescued you. If you guys know who Megan Rose is, she has a beautiful story and book. She explains the good guys do tend to go rescue them. Yeah, while the good guys tricked, because that's confusion and illusion, trick the bad guys. They put the tracker somewhere else, so they think they're tracking you, but they're really not. Smart guys. All right. So this was part of your soul contract with the 2 of Cups. That's a contract. A deal was made also between negative off-worlders and the positive ones. So they made a deal. They cannot track you. They got tricked. They fell for the deal, so that's good. Wow. And they returned you. Temperance is another major arcana card, which is spirit-bound, earth-bound. So when you were in a different density, they brought you back down here to Gaia as well. So that's a protector angel as well. Yes, you were abducted, sweetheart, but rescued. They thought they were going to track you for a while, but deal was made. The good guys got you, sweetie. You are good to go. I hope that helps you, honey. All right. Let's see. I got you. I know Russ has one. I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to find it. Do I have another one? Yep. Okay, Dragonfly, I got you, sweetie. Let me go find Russ's because I don't want to miss it. Rocco sent it to me. What is this? Okay.
I did find that one. I don't know if that's it or not.
Yes, I am. I'm just trying to find it on here so I can put it on the screen. Yeah, that's the one Rocco sent to me. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, honey.
There it is. Okay, gotcha. All right. And then I'm going to do Dragonfly's question. All right. Okay, are the white hats putting off my redemption appointment because I encourage others on social media to create humanitarian projects and buy Zim notes? You want to know if you're being put on hold? All right. All right. Rocco, are you the teacher's pet or are you trying to say Leah's? I love you both. All right, let's see. Russ, have they delayed your redemption because you encourage others? Well, whether they have Zim notes or not, there's going to be plenty of money. Everybody should be doing humanitarian. I mean, okay, you have free will. You don't have to, but all right. Are they putting yours off because you're encouraging others? Zim bonds of humanitarian. Okay. All right. We'll do yes or no, but if they want to tell us anything else of what you, if the answer is yes, if you should change something. All right, let's see. Wow. So you do have something to do. And you are correct. So you have two major arcana cards coming in here that are definite yeses. But the order that I'm looking is telling me what they want you to do. Because now you just gave me a basis of what you are telling. I know about the Zim bonds. I have them as well. I don't know how you're explaining it to them or what. We understand humanitarian projects. Okay, so let me show you the cards. The first card is the star card. That means these situations are being watched by off-worlders. We know that because they have the ability to know your intention of your heart. So they're the ones delaying it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's just for you, because I'm getting a download that this is for everyone, because I haven't had a redemption appointment either. But this is an off-worlder thing. They're the ones delaying it. This is also spiritual balance and making wishes. Okay, the off-worlders are controlling this. Okay. Okay. Well, don't tell me that. The Eight of Swords is about getting hoodwinked. Okay. Now, it's not saying that it's all a lie and you fell for a big story and it's not true. No. But the timing of it is probably not true. They are delaying things because swords are about truth and what you're being told, seen. You know, it could be written word, it could be media. If someone's tricking you, don't fall for this because they have great advice. It is going to happen, and I get soon, but there is a delay because there's interference. So the off-worlders put it on hold. So this is what their advice is. The Nine of Swords in the other deck is the person that can't sleep and has anxiety and worry over it and just stays up all night freaking out. Stop doing that. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's coming. All right? But you may have to wait just a smidge more. But you came out with the Strength card. It's going to be okay. It's just chained and tied up right now. It will happen. Now, I don't think that you should stop encouraging people to do what you're doing. Simply asking Spirit, will this delay end before the end of the year? That means by January 2024. I know you don't want to hear that. You'd like for it to happen this afternoon, but I'm realistic when it comes to timing. As long as you can say, or I'm saying in the next 6 months, because it's July. So let's say by Christmas, first of the year, you will have complete victory. All right. These are beautiful cards. Huge Ace of Wands. Yes, you will. And then the Nine of Cups is cheers, celebrate. So it's been delayed, but it's not because you're encouraging people to do what you're doing. We should all encourage each other to help humanity. But they're seeing some hoodwinking going on down here, and so they put it on pause because they're trying to figure out people's intention. Okay. So Russ, no worries. Don't worry about it. Okay. It'll happen when it's happening. All right. So the card looks pain. It does. That hoodwinked. Yeah, that Eight of Swords is always. I never could figure out why the woman's naked either. But anyway, I'm swords. Burst your bubble. That's basically what that means. Sorry to burst your bubble. But Russ, the base card on that's the Hangman. You're just in limbo. It'll happen. It's a strong card. You just have to wait. All right. Okay. No worry, Darby. It's okay. I can read through autocorrect very easily because I hang out with sausage finger people doing this and messing it up. I know that language. It's all good. I'm not here to check your spelling. It's okay. Yeah, that's true. You gotta read Lee's. It's crazy. All right. I'm coming back into the coffee shop, and then I know that there's a couple more in the chat. Bounce back and forth here, guys. Hang on. Hi, Sonia. Okay. May I have an overview of the next month, please? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Spirit, what can you tell me to tell Sonia the next month? What's going to be happening? What's going on from Sonia? I don't know why I'm digging here. I don't know. Oh, probably a message for Lee. It is. Okay. All right, Miss Sonia. What can Spirit tell you? Now, you know, if it's negative, I'll tell you negative too. I don't want to, but I won't lie to you. All right, card. What are you flying out for? Interesting. Okay. Looking at your card that flew out. I'll just tell you it's the King of Cups. Dennis is in your life. That's good. These cards are beautiful. I swear I just shuffled these. They're in a different order, but I'll show them to you. All right. These are gorgeous cards. Now it comes with a little bit of a warning. So Sonia, here we go. So I told you that the King of Cups flew out of the deck. Maybe Dennis is just restless. But remember, we've talked about how this is about guarding your emotions and setting boundaries. Okay, because like I said, he can be a player. I hope you're not involved with one. But set your boundaries so you don't get emotionally overwhelmed. You have this, this is a beautiful reading. So Sonia, the next month is going to be gorgeous. Now, I pulled the Lover's card. This could be a relationship, uh, whatever that means to you. Now, it doesn't have to be a physical lover. It could be a relationship with a coworker, but it's about coming together with a heart and passion and desire, strong desire. So maybe a new relationship or one that you have, it will strengthen. And the reason I say that is because you got the strength card. So you're going to gain new relationships, or the ones you have will strengthen. That's beautiful. All right. Now, they want you to continue working on your faith, whether that's prayer, meditation, but your routines of what brings you happiness and completion with your faith. Continue to work on that, okay? I think that's going to strengthen as well. That's a relationship we can all work on. All right. Now, look at this beautiful. The next month, you're going to be celebrating something. That's the Nine of Cups. That's cheers. Congratulations. Now, it's with a group of people. So I don't know if you're involved with, like I said, it could be coworkers, family, but a group of people could be this collective. Everybody's going to be cheering and happy. Why are you cheering and happy? It says you're going to have victory for something. Maybe you're going to win a battle, maybe a spiritual battle, maybe a financial battle, but this is about winning a victory and having completion. It's a great victory wreath in the other deck. All right. Gorgeous. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. This is a treasure. Are you going to come into some money? That's a treasure chest. It's about having completion of abundance. So if you're expecting money, it looks like it may come in this coming month, according to Spirit. All right. Is this what this means? This one prayer. And I said, does this have to do financially? Are you going to come into some money? No joke. Right together. Two aces. Now, remember, cups are about emotionally fulfillment, and Ace of Wands is having determination and desire. Two aces, but I asked financially, are you going to come into something to have abundance or be secure? So, Sonia, this next month looks beautiful for you. All right. They said one more, Two of Swords. That means do not fear the unknown. When the sword goes, which way is it going to go? Don't worry about it. Don't manifest that fear or worry. All right? Stay focused and manifest the good stuff. So, Sonia, you had a beautiful reading, honey. All right. Dennis, what are you talking about? A milkshake page. Just a thought. Well, I'll buy you a milkshake. I can't have them. I can't have dairy, so, or milk. Sugar. We'll make a list. All right, Dennis, I got you, sweetie. And then I'll go back to the chat room. Right, who did I owe? Did I owe Dragonfly? Let me do Dragonflies first. She's been sitting here in limbo. I'm so sorry. If the guides will allow you to answer this question, please do. Am I on the right path with your intuition? Okay. All righty. 17 on the right path with her intuition. I'll look for a yes or no. If the answer, well, whatever the answer is, I'm also asking Spirit if there is something to work on, I will tell you. And if there's not, you'll just get a bunch of victory cards saying, yep, you're good. So let's just look and see what we got. All right. Try and put 17 on the right path to her intuition. Jesus. Prayer. What's she doing with her intuition? What's she doing? Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. You are, let me take this off. Let me explain something. But I think if you're not already going through a battle or a conflict, your intuition is telling you to tread lightly on something here. Now, the reason I'm saying this, the first two cards are warrior cards. Okay. Now, the Knight of Swords is going forward with truth, intuition. You have the right truth and you're speaking the right truth, but you're having to fight to get it across to people because it's not manifesting. So you have to fight for it to manifest. So you're fighting. Now, because I also pulled in the inner conflict, that means I don't know if you've got family, friends, coworkers, or someone in your life that is maybe your intuition is dead on, but they don't like what you're telling them, which is very common in the collective. Your intuition is correct. Now, this is not really well aspected. Okay, now it's not near a major arcana that's positive. So if you've got negative energy around you or groups of people, because this is a group, that are not working for you emotionally and spiritually, be warned if you're having some conflict there. Wow. All right. Now you're very determined. You're very determined because you have beautiful wands in here. King of Wands is about having determination and go get what you want. When you're working and focusing on your intuition, you are getting your downloads, you're getting you're right on focus. So yes, you are on focus, but there's some interference. You've got some negative energy. The Three of Swords is here. And this can cause you, that energy can cause you heartache. So if you try to explain something spiritual to somebody or the way the world really is, and you're trying to explain it to an NPC, they can come back and they don't want to hear it. Okay. So be careful because they're baby pages and cannot handle that. Don't let that bring your energy. Your intuition is great, honey. Wow. Don't let that negative, you got all these wands in here. Somebody is trying to tear you down and wear you out, but you're a warrior and you're going to get up and you're going to complete this flight of stairs. You're going to be fine. Your final card is the Magician. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about those people. Let it go. You're the Magician. You're going to ascend. So if you're around a group of people that doesn't sit right, there's an intuition for you. If you know that you don't want to argue with them, don't argue with them because you're wasting your time, sweetheart. Beautiful. Base card on that 17 is the Chariot card. The Chariot is overcoming those troubles. Move forward. Be the warrior. You're fine. Your intuition is great. And if it's trying to tell you to avoid certain people, I would do it. I know it's tough, sweetheart, but you know, people are going to make their own decisions and they're going to take their own paths. So just do your best. You're strong. You follow your gut. Don't let them get in your head and in your heart because they'll mess you up with that Three of Swords. Honey, don't walk away with a broken heart. Walk away with a strong gut and your intuition. You can do this. All right. Rocco lost internet. Uh-oh. All right. Let me go to Dennis because I bumped him out for a second. Hold on. Okay, Dennis wants to know, have I ever been taken off world or on a star family ship without knowing it? Everybody's getting abducted. All right. Wow. Peg brought snacks for everybody. Look at that. Thank you, Peg. All right, Russ, I see ya. And Nadia sent me some that I'm not catching. I will go get them, I promise. All right. Okay, Dennis. So have you ever been taken off world star family ship? So you want to know the good guys. Spirit will tell me good or bad, but without you knowing it. All right. You ever been taken off world? Family ship. And I assume you're talking about this lifetime. So, but we'll see what Spirit says. Could be even multiple times. All right. Why are birthdays good for your health? Research says that people that have more birthdays live longer. Okay. Okie dokie. Ba-dum-bum. Nadia's here all week, folks. Tip jars on the piano. She's butter. She's on a roll. All right, Dennis. Have you been off world with your star family? Okay. Ooh. It's funny. Spirit's got a sense of humor. Have you ever had a download that you think that you may have been? You might have some weird memories or dreams that doesn't make sense to you and you don't think that they're real. They're real. They still do this. But it shouldn't cause you anxiety because they're positive, okay? I think that you're in your dream state. You're remembering some of this stuff. If it's coming back to you, even though if it seems like a weird situation, this is beautiful. But they have great advice for you not to worry about it, okay? So we'll start with the advice first, okay? Don't fear the unknown. Don't worry about it. Because the truth is going to come out. And you can handle it. You can handle it. You can't sleep. Don't stay up on purpose. Well, we know your crazy schedule, but don't deliberately keep yourself extra another 5 hours on another 5 pots of coffee. It's all right. Don't let it cause you anxiety. These are positive things now. This is just some advice. Don't worry. You're going to like this. Excuse me. You said ship. You want to know about your star family ship? They used the 3 of Wands. It's a ship coming in. You sitting on the dock of the bay, Otis Redding. Yeah, your ship came in and they picked you up. Yes, you do this frequently. That's looking out into the future. You just sit there and wait to be picked up. You on a mission. I just like their sense of humor. You want a ship coming in to get you? Well, there it is. Yes. The answer is a huge yes. This is a group of warriors. These off-worlders are warriors. They're there to help and protect you and teach you because you have the Knight of Pentacles. They're working on your manifestation skills and what you are doing here in this density. Okay. They're warriors and they're toughening you up. You're in boot camp right now, Dennis. Wow. All right. So the reason that I said I think this is happening and you're remembering things from your dream state is the moon is well aspected in this. And when it is, it can be a dream state situation. When you are at rest and dreaming, you may say, well, that was just a dream. That wasn't real. No, it's real. Okay. So the moon card tells me that you're starting to remember things. And if you do, write it down. I know you're really great about writing things down. If you do remember something like surely that was just a dream, it didn't really happen, get up and write it down so you don't forget. Unless you're just perfect and don't need to write it down. But this crazy old lady has to write everything down. Now, you got 2 final cards. The 4 of Wands is a great victory. This is going into a different density with your family. That is a family card. A celebration of your family. So not only are you being taught to be a warrior and to strengthen your skills for here, you up there partying it up with your family. Okay. Your final card is gorgeous, sweetheart. This is to bring you strength and to show you how strong you are. They're there to strengthen you. But yes, this is still happening. This has happened since, and I'm talking about this lifetime. Since you were little, this is continuing to happen. Don't you, Bethel? You can't sleep horizontally. You don't sleep at all. What are you talking about? Your base card on that, Ten of Pentacles, to give you a life of abundance, a gift from the universe. So as long as you're okay with it and open, these are the good guys. This is your family. They're teaching. They're there to help sharpen your gifts. That's beautiful. Well, you should call us up. We'll all just say, hey, swing by and get the collective. We'll all just jump on the ship. All right. All right. There you go. Thank you for the coffee. All right. Hi, Cecilia. How are you, sweetie? All right. I see you, honey. I got you started on the coffee in the coffee shop. Let me go up here and see who I got. All right. Russ has got one. What we got, Russ? Is it a negative attachment that hoodwinked you? Is that what the off-worlders are concerned with? Okay. All right. All right. Negative attachment. Well, while I shuffle the cards and ask Spirit that, do you feel that there could be a negative attachment? Somebody messing with you? Something we need to work on with our discernment? It's going to get tougher. It will. It doesn't mean that it's impossible, but you're going to be tested and have trials and tribulations, but that's okay. You can handle it. All right. Is it a negative attachment that is hoodwinking Russ? Okay. All right. And if the answer is yes, Russ, you can get rid of that. Okay. So negative energy. Somewhere. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, Russ. Let's take this off and get your cards. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Very much so. You have an attachment. Now you can fix this. Well, let me explain. And I'll do a little bit more in just a second. Okay. So we're basically asking about, you were asking about the RV and the Zim bonds and your humanitarian. Well, this is negatively aspected. There is an attachment that wants to take away your abundance. Okay. The reason it's negative is because this card sits beside it, and that's the Tower. To tear down, destroy, and cause chaos. There is a negative attachment that does not want you to have this. All right. Now, you haven't known it all along with the hoodwinking and that attachment was there because they are very strategic of how they do it. They're very strategic of what you hear. Okay. Remember, swords being words, thoughts, media, newspapers, if anybody still reads one, but you know what I mean? They're very strategic with what you're hearing. Now, they have some great advice. There may be some certain things that maybe you're listening to, because there's so much out there in the collective alternative news that we've all had to learn and have discernment with. Something has attached itself, and they recommend that you tread lightly. The Knight of Cups is being very careful. Sharpen those skills to protect you emotionally, because cups are about emotion. And the final one on that, I'll pull the base card too, is the Eight of Cups. That means walking away from this stuff down here, leaving stuff in the past, take the new steps and go higher, and worry about the ascension spiritual stuff, because that stuff does not emotionally serve you. And that attachment is yep in your ear all the time. Okay? Let me see your base card. Wow. Your base card is a major arcana as well. Let's work on your faith and strengthening the spiritual side of you. And use this to get rid of that attachment. You tell universal law, you have to leave. You are not allowed to touch me. And always use your discernment, trust your gut. If you hear something, test the spirits multiple times. I said one more on the base is judgment. They're trying to get your attention as well, but judgment will be served to that attachment. But you tell them to get rid of it. Go, 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 go. All right? So if you hear any more crazy stuff and it may sound too good to be true, well, most of it does. That doesn't mean it's not true, but let's be a little pickier about who we're listening to. Focus on your spirituality. Okay? All right. There you go, Russ. I hope that helps you, sweetie. All right, Cecilia, what you got, darling? Hello, beautiful Jen. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, beautiful Cecilia. All right. Can you tell me if I am on the right path with D? Okay. Do you see him hiding things from me? Many thanks. Much love and blessings. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. If you're on the right path with D, and is he hiding things from you? Okay. All right. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I always know when my Cecilia's in here because I see her icon with the little avatar. It's got Grover, and Grover's my favorite Muppet from Sesame Street. Now, the Muppets, you can't beat the Swedish Chef and Beaker. Just saying. Nadia laughs at me. It's because she's an animal. All right. Cecilia, what is going on? D, are you on the right path with him? Are you on the right path? D, Cecilia, D. What's going on? Is she on the right path with D? On the right path with D. Will he be hiding things right here? Okay. Well, I'm wondering, it's not that he's hiding things from you. I think it's more of a protecting you from something. Maybe he thinks you can't handle it. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just needs a little bit of time. Your relationship with D is, it's okay. Okay, you have this is the strength card. You want to know if you're on the right path. This is happy family marriage card. I don't know if you are married or thinking about getting married. That's a beautiful relationship. But you did ask if he's hiding things from you. I do not get that he's hiding. I think he's trying to protect you. It may seem like he's hiding something. I guess you. No, I think this is protecting. I think he's protecting you from burden, having burden. So he's just not a big talker when it comes to certain things. But he does it because he loves you. He doesn't want you to carry all the burdens, so he fights it off. These are wands, okay? Interesting. All right. So making spiritual wishes or trying to advance it. Now, normally it's off-worlder, but not this time. You have the star card, but this is spiritual balance. That's just who he is. He's good for you. You have a beautiful relationship, but you're going to have to trust spirit on this, that it's okay. He's a protector. Now they have some advice for you. The Seven of Pentacles. You're putting in the work into the relationship. Give it time. That's lean on your hoe in the other deck, okay? You've done the work. You're manifesting a beautiful relationship. You're going to be okay. Just give it some time. Wow. Final card on that is Page of Cups. This will shock you, but a positive emotional shock. Okay? Fresh new beginnings, baby Page. Your relationship it's a beautiful, beautiful gift. Well, cups are about emotion, so it'll start to feel brand new again. You should get excited. Page of Cups is about getting excited about something. Maybe you're just gonna get married. And if you already are, maybe you're going to renew your vows or do something special. Beautiful. Okay. So I asked, what can you tell me about D and his intentions? He is the King of Wands. Remember, you got all those wands in there, him fighting? That's who he is. He's just determined to protect you. That's very trustworthy, so I don't think he's hiding things from you. I pulled one more, and this is a life of abundance and happiness, a gift from the universe. Wow. They said base card. Wow, another wand card, Knight of Wands. Fight for your relationship because it's worth it. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Cecilia. So if it seems like he's trying to hide something from you, I think maybe he's trying to protect you. Maybe there's some nasty, ugly stuff going on in his life that he doesn't want you to know about, not because he's trying to hide it from you, it's because he's trying to protect you. Okay? So his intention, always look at the heart and the intention. Now, if you can't settle with that and that doesn't sit right with you, then you have that conversation with him. But Cecilia, I hope that helps, honey. All right. And thank you for the coffee, sweetheart. All right, so let me go back here and see which ones I have missed because my mods are sending them to me. I'm sorry, Rocco, that you lost internet. It's okay. We love you. All right, Dennis had one. Okay. That's true, Nadia. That's a cute joke. How do you remember an anniversary? You forget it one time. You'll never do that again. All right. You're not married? Well, you might be, honey. You're welcome, honey. Stay positive, okay? You might be getting married if that's what you want. Manifest it. Tell him put a ring on it. All right. Okay, Dennis. Well, I'm gonna go up and find it. Nadia sent it to me. There you are. Let's do this one. And then I think there's one. Nope, Rocco sent it to me. Okay, hold on. Somebody sent it to me. Okay. That's cute. I didn't see half these comments. You guys cracked me up. Okay. I think I got the coffee. All right. All right. And Darby had one. All right. Let's do one at a time because Jen will lose her marbles. So Dennis wants to know, how many off-world civilizations do you belong to? All of them that exist. All right. How many off-world civilizations does Dennis belong to? So we're looking for numbers, and we'll do our best. Do numbers go that high? All right. How many off-world civilizations does Dennis belong to? Can you tell me? Dennis belongs to. All right. Let's see if Jen can count that high. Whew. Well, I like the way that they're lined up. Okay. Well, that tells me my answer because those are the same. It gave me some extra ones too. It's pretty funny. All right. All right. So the card, well, I'm going to show you the ones that are on the outside. So the answers, this one says 9. These are 2 9s. Okay, so don't let it cause you anxiety, but that you have a beautiful, abundant family. That's a gorgeous card. these are positive, so don't let it cause you anxiety. But you have the number 9. The reason I get confirmation of 9 is because this card sat right in between it, and that's the Ace of Swords. So that's your confirmation of your off-worlder family. So I get 9. Now, I think that you had more previously, but you lost them. So maybe you came from a world that got destroyed, because that's the 3 of Swords. That's the red heart with this that causes heartache and pain and loss. I think you had more at one time. Wow. I love the message that they're giving you, though, because they all work together. You're going to reconcile. Well, we talked about them coming with you in the middle of the night. Jen can't talk. Joe Biden's coming out again. Reconciliation. So that's what you're doing right now. That's coming together to emotionally fulfill you. That's gift giving, sibling card. This is family. That's humanitarian. They're there to help you. Oh, strategic. So this kind of goes in with what you've been learning off world. They're very strategic of the truth that they're giving you, because you got work to do. That's your worker bee. But I get 9, but you lost some too. So I think you had more than 9 at one time, but currently it's 9. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but I get 9. Let's see what your base card is. This is the star card. It's your off-worlders. It says 9. They said, yes, we confirm. Wow. They said, look at the next one down. It's the 7 of Swords. When I said that you had heartache because you had lost some and then you're down to 9, they were taken from you, or you were taken from them, because that's the Thief card. All right. But I do think it's beautiful to have this card with reconciliation with them. And that's what you're doing now, to emotionally fulfill you. That's beautiful. So, Dennis, I got a 9, honey. But it was more at one time. All right. All right. Okay, so there's that one. I'm just checking my phone because that's how the mods send them to me. But let me start. Confirmed with 9. Beautiful. Okay. Would that be 9 or 99? You may have started with 99 and ended up with 9, but yep. Naughty is a nut, Cecilia. She cracks me up too. I love the energy, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go back up and find some more. What's wrong, Joe? Rings on under phone papers. I'm reading this backwards. It's not going to make any sense to me. All right, Terry, I got you started, honey. Just doing it in order. Oh, Cecilia, that makes sense, honey. He's riot police. So if he's going through some stuff, he doesn't want to come home and bring that ugliness to you. So if that's what he's protecting you from, I don't blame him at all, honey. What are we digging, Nadia? Just don't say graves. Uh-oh. All right, so I got Terry's. All right. Thank you, Mary Jane. You're probably already gone, honey. I'm sorry I missed your bye-bye. Love ya. All right. All right. I'm just being careful here, guys, because I don't want to forget anybody. And you're welcome, Russ. I know I'm going backwards, so if it doesn't make sense to you, I apologize. I agree with that 17. Invest in precious metals. Absolutely. Especially silver. Have it in your hand, not bonds. not precious metal bonds. Now, Zim bonds, I totally agree with, but yeah, I don't trust somebody giving me a piece of paper that says you have this much silver. No, I want it in my hand, in my safe. Okay. All right, so attend that one for Dennis. Naughty, you're so funny. I love ya. So many birthdays. Cecilia, your daughter's birthday is today? Today's my brother's birthday, too. Wow, it's a busy day. Happy birthday. Carolyn's having a birthday? Wow. Hi, Caroline. My goodness. Okay. Happy birthday, everybody. All right, so I think the one that I have starred is the last one that I need to do. Is that it? All right. All right, I've gone back as far as I think. I think that was it. So let's go up here to the one that I starred. You're so funny, Terry. You and Nadia, you need to pair up and do a show. That'd be a tour, comedian tour / karaoke. All right, Terry, you've got this one. Was the cord cutting that was performed a few nights ago successful? Okay. My family's watching my show in the other room and I hear the echo. It's confusing me. Yes, Nadia, could you do that, please? Because I still want to do your oracles. Thank you. Because we'll have gone about a couple of hours. Yeah, go ahead and close them. Cord cutting for Terry. Successful. Cord cutting for Terry. Successful. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Terry. Yes, it was. It's a negative attachment that wants to come back, though, okay? All right. So it was successful. That was a nasty energy to this cord. All right. So to answer your question, if it was successful, yes, it was, because you have the Ace of Wands. All right. So definitely, yes, it was. You are now free. Okay. Hangman is about finding your enlightenment. So that has helped you grow. But this was nasty. This guy, that's the devil. So there were negative cords attached. We got that. I don't know what they are. Spirit doesn't tell me. But this guy is determined to trick you again. They want many more cords. They're going to come back. Okay. 3 of Wands is looking into your future, and that was beside the devil as well. Look into your future because he might come back. Okay. He might try to disguise himself, kill, steal, and destroy. He's really good about that. And what he wants to accomplish is this great burden. You're going to say no. All right. Have your feet firmly planted on the ground with that 4 of Pentacles. Hold on for dear life because that mofo going to mess with you. Just saying. All right. Now, the 9 of Wands, feeling beat down, tired, and don't want to do it no more. But you're going to get up and you're going to climb those stairs because you are a warrior. Because I was asking, is she going to be successful to keep him at bay, that evil energy? Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. You will be able to do this because you're a great manifester. You keep your spirit and energy high and your frequency, he will stay away. But he will try. We got to stay on top of things. I said base card. And I went, okay. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, honey. Another ace. You're going to be all right. So you tell him. Use your words. You don't belong here, and I do not give consent. All right? Yes, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. You will be independently away from this. You will break that barrier. You'll be sovereign on your own. So you're good, Terry. It was successful, but that enemy will try to come back, honey. So you be careful. Set your boundaries. But you be aggressive because you are sovereign, okay? All right. You tough. We got this. All right. And if you need help, you've got a beautiful family here that will help you. All right. Another 4.5 hours. I can break your record. Dennis is trying to kill me. I don't know what he's doing. All right. All righty. Okay, guys. How does a cup steal from you? It mugs you. You crazy. Are we feeding cats? Okay. All right, guys. All right. So in another 15 minutes, it'll be a couple hours. So if we have just enough time, let's go over our oracles. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for all the beautiful coffees. Let me check my phone again because I want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. All right. Terry, was that the one I just did, Nadia? You sent me, I know you sent multiple screenshots. I'm sorry. It's hard. Jen's old and Zeno. Well, Nadia, you tell me if that was that the one that Terry, did you have another one beside that one with your cords? You tell me, and I promise before I leave, I'll answer it if you had a different one on top of that. Let me check the coffee. Okay, I think we're good. Everyone has left the coffee shop. That's fine. All right. I got my stalkers back. Yep, you see him. All right. Hi, Kathy. I hope you're feeling good, sweetheart. Our prayers are with you. Miss Kathy's been going through her first bouts of chemo, okay, and that's not an easy thing to go through. Not that I would know, but I've heard that it can take its toll on you. So let's keep Kathy in your prayers, please. All right. And happy anniversary to you as well, sister, because you're a part of this family. All right. Oh, she did have another question. Let's do it. She wanted to know if soul people can be cloned. Oh, okay. Terry wants to know if soul people can be cloned. All right. Let's see. All right. Soul people can be cloned. Can they? Soul, can they be cloned? Can they be cloned? Okay. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they can. But the clone doesn't get to take the soul. It's just an NPC, basically. All right. Wow. Absolutely. So it could be cloned now, because we start off with a thief card. Absolutely. They can steal your DNA and make another one of you. But what makes it walk around is just your brain and muscle, okay? They trick people into doing this. That's being hoodwinked. Yep, definitely. They kill, steal, and destroy, copycat everything. Wow, absolutely. Sold people can be cloned, but the clone has nothing but heartache and trouble. That's sad. Wow. Okay. So advice for the sold people. Okay. The go-getter, determined king of wands in here, and right beside of it is the seven of wands. That means be determined to stand your ground. Don't fall for the hoodwinking. But if you'll just let me clone your DNA, I'll do this and I'll give you this. Don't fall for that crap. Wow. All right. Final card on that was justice. Justice will be served, so that's a physical justice, but we need to remember to have our balance. And that will be off balance. So the clone doesn't have a soul. The souled person will keep it. It's like walking around with a doppelganger that looks just like you, but they don't have anything spiritually inside of them. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Well, that's a beautiful way to end that question. The base card on that is the Empress. She is holding on to the original creation. If you see how beautiful that picture, she's holding a little one. She takes care of creation. So what was divinely created, she holds dearly in her heart. Don't worry about those clones. And if somebody ever tries to do it to you, you stand your ground. But Terry, yes, soul people can be cloned, but they can't steal your soul. They can't partialize your soul and do a soul split. That's not possible, because that's where you have to stand your ground. They said one more, temperance. Okay, so they're trying to explain the souled people will advance in their spirituality. You'll be called out here to ascend. The NPCs won't. The cloned ones will not. They will not be able to advance. All right. Wow. You have the cloned card as well. It's a contract clone. Do not agree to that contract. All right. All right, Terry. I hope that answers your question, honey. All right. All right. Gotcha, sweetie. I think that was it for the questions. All right, guys. Let's do your oracles and we'll wrap it up. It's been a beautiful birthday anniversary. I'm so glad to be back with you guys. All right. Here we go. We always start out with our angel abundance. Let's do. All right. I don't know that we've had this one before. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Angel of abundance. Release resentments about money. Uh-oh. Let me show you the picture. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundances away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world. There's our humanitarian projects, okay? And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So let's not focus on the 3D stuff about how the elites, the cabal system, I'm not afraid to say it on this channel, and how you've been screwed over and sold as a slave all your life. Don't focus on that. Focus on how we're coming out of it, and your spiritual abundance is going to help you get your monetary abundance so we can help the rest of humanity, okay? Remember to keep your focus on the beautiful frequency. So just don't focus on that 3D stuff. I know that we could all use an extra dollar or two. It'll happen, but we don't focus on the negative. All right, let's see if our archangel can be pronounced today, or Jen has to come up with a new one. Oh, yeah, we've had this one before. Archangel Azrael. Okay, yeah, Beautiful. Holding a little. All right. Archangel Azrael. It is time to let go. Prepare for changes. I'm going to have more. It's all right. Here's what the book says. All right. You know, Jen likes to have her cheat sheet book. That's a lot to memorize. Okay. So this card advises you that it is time for a transition in your life. One part is ending and another is waiting to take its place. Do you remember last night when we did a quick oracle look and we got bittersweet? You shut one door and open another. That seems to be coming in here a lot. So you may need to cut the cords to an aspect of your current life. Maybe a person, a situation, a job, a house, or even a country. Your guidance is to release the old graciously and courageously and prepare for the birth of something expected but unknown. Ooh. It may be a creative project or a baby. You may, I love the littles, we just don't need any more. You may even be relinquishing an old characteristic and birthing a new aspect of yourself. Boy, Jen don't need to manifest any more personalities. People can't handle the ones I got. All right, let's look into Sacred Forest. All right, today we have Forest Temple. I think we've had this one. This is about enlightenment. How pretty. All right. The spirit of the Forest Temple says positive changes are coming. I'm sensing a theme here. You are lighting up. Feel buoyant and free. Did they just call me fat? Anyway. Your connection to spirit is deepening. I would agree with that. All of us. Old beliefs about who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away, replaced by an incredible new path. Well, I'll take it. All right. Last but not least, let's do your chakras. These have a book too, but they're pretty self-explanatory. So, but I did mark them in the book in case you want a little extra something. I think we had this one before I moved. We did completion. All right. So when you do shut that door to that old thing, realize that it is complete. Don't go be knocking on the door again saying, "Are you still there?" When you let something go, let it go in full completion, okay? Don't hold on to those strings and cords and attachments. When it's gone, it's gone. I know the picture in it is a cemetery, and we still love our past loved ones, but it's complete. Now, I will read a little something out of the book because I did think it was interesting. Completion is called the final sunset. Now, if this is supposed to, it says that this card is supposed to bring you calm and a peacefulness to an ending. So you shouldn't be all worked up about closing a door. You should be excited and make it feel calm. Okay, that's done. Whew, take a breath. Okay. It says something is taking place outside your comfort zone, so step into the emotional grace of completion. Ooh, you know how we don't like getting out of our comfort zone. All right, here's your next one. Perception. How you perceive something. Are you perceiving it correctly? Thinking outside the box? We'll see. So I looked this one up too. It says, Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There's an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. Well, all right. All right. Just look at things in a whole new boy I am. I can see the world now. That's good. Here's your final one and the most beautiful card to end on. This is probably my favorite chakra oracle card there is. Gratitude. Because this keeps your frequency high. Have gratitude. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm full of it. And I will tell you guys before I let you go, I am grateful for every single one of you. And I appreciate you for making this a beautiful year. And we're going to go on to the next. So let's read this one. You are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You're stepping into self-mastery. The gifts you see in others already live within you. Be grateful for them, because I'm very grateful for you guys. We work together, and this is a beautiful family. And I've got gratitude that we have each other. All right, that was your last oracle card. I hope they resonate with you, and I hope you can carry that beautiful message with you not only the rest of the day, but until I can see you again, which will be Friday night at 7. Now, I know some of the round, I did say that I'll just send them an invitation, and if they want to pop on, if they can, that's great. If they're busy and can't, that's fine. No particular subject, but Terry did ask if, I think it was Terry, if the roundtable could answer some questions for her, and more than welcome. But Friday night, we'll just answer some questions, and if we get into a conversation, everything is spirit-led. Okay? All right. A lot of people have dropped off. A lot of people don't stick around for the oracles. That's okay. That's all right. You do you, boo. Okay? You guys have a very blessed rest of your Wednesday. Happy anniversary birthday again. I love you. Love and lights, and shh, because you never know. Enjoy yourselves. I will see you Friday night. Okay? Bye, guys. Love you. You're very, very welcome.